that one's me.
And what's up, everybody? It's me. Dude, that was a bad one. Much better. True Star Screamer. And it is Thursday. You know what that means? It's 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You're sitting back. We're here to talk with a whole bunch of man-children here. We got a full house here, and it's the FigureAction podcast. That's right. We got Junkie on Crafts and Bills. We got T-Man 978. And Matt, you're looking better than you've ever looked. Oh, wait, no. Hold on here. We have a guest tonight. That's right. We've got the one, the only Enewtabie. That's right. You can even see how it's pronounced on his name.
Exactly, spell it out for everybody.
Not only that, that means we finally have equal representation of a whole lot of bearded guys here. Wow, I just noticed that. But 2 from North Carolina and 2 from Maryland. That's right. We're doing the full Mason. We got a proper Mason-Dixon line here. But we got here in the chat here, we've got Toy Mafia, as always, giving homage for those who are no longer with us. Thor, it is fantastic to see you. Paul, how you doing?
Hello, Paul.
Hello, Paul. And for those of you in the chat room, of course, we'll be highlighting you on here. For those of you on the replay squad, we greatly appreciate you. And for those of you who are new here, please hit that subscribe button. We are actually on the cusp. We are moving up. We actually might finally break those triple digits, but you are the ones that can help us.
That's right. So, I totally agree with you, man. We're close, and we've been sitting like this for a while. So other channels have been talking about getting to that 1K, so we're throwing our hats into the mix, man. I think we can do it.
Look, there is the mix. I just tossed my hat there. No.
Awesome.
That's also the same hat when something needs to be done at a drop of a hat. This poor hat gets abused. I am hydrating now, guys. Don't worry, I'm done with my beverages.
I'm still working.
But jokes aside, if you know people who are looking for something a little different on a Thursday, we are not the positivity police, but we're not going to sit here and say things are horrible. We're just going to sit here, have fun, talk toys. Okay, T-Man might say something's horrible, but that's because
he always does
have probably the best views of the internet right now. So, Mariano, good to see you. Aqua Techie, always fantastic. McClurrig, I'm one of these days I'm going to say his name right. I'm going to meet him at a convention. He's going to grab me by the lapels, stare down at me because he's taller than me, because you're all taller than me.
You need to send us a message on Messenger or something pronouncing that.
There you go. I always say
Messenger,
it's
Instagram.
McClure.
Just get
I'm
it
just
over
gonna make or send me a voice clip and I'll actually put it on our audio file.
McClure.
Or just a whole litany of your dad jokes about Dave. We can run through those too. So
make it louder, Eric.
Anyway,
exactly, guys. First of all, it's great to see you, and it's been a while. So, Mike, how you been? Have you gotten anything new for us?
Well, what have I been doing? Well, it's good to see everyone once again, and you can actually hear me because I'm actually down here in the workshop for once and using some better audio. So, something nice for a change. But this week has been fun because we got a variety of things coming across between Amazon, some really cool finds, and I helped out some fellow collectors this week. So we'll go through my stuff and then we'll talk about the other things real quick. So if I turn around, we will start off with the newest edition that just came in tonight. And I've been playing with them, and I'll probably play with them a little bit throughout the show. But I got my InArt Batman Dark Knight Rises third party, actually officially licensed figure. Pulling it out and playing with it a little bit just to get a feel of it. It's really cool. And as a person who does not like Batman, or especially the Christopher Nolan series or trilogy, it's a cool figure so far. So I like that one a lot. Pulling out. We'll continue with third party. No, we won't. Amazon got me because I've been looking through all the stuff. I have my Jean Grey and my X Factor Scott Summers, and I have Angel somewhere over here on the side. But I found a retro Iceman to try to work out the rest of the original 5, so I just need to get a Beast at some point. And I know T-Man has the retro one, but I'm not paying $100 for a Legend. So the search continues, or someone can help me. Legends. Got a lot of stuff that helped out. And it's mostly Gamerverse stuff. So I finally broke down and got Kingpin off of Amazon. And thankfully, quickly enough, someone who does some awesome chill reviews already talked about this, so I don't have to worry about him. But he is going to be renamed to Meat, MEAT, because he is going to be the muscle behind Pandora in my future displays. Going off of that, I went to a GameStop by my work, and they had this guy, the Gamerverse Venom. Very cool figure, very, very big. The hype matches what I imagine him, to be. He's a very cool figure, to say the least. So I can't wait to take photos of him with Maximum Spider-Man and all that other stuff. Then today, because we were going through Target and we did some ad hoc toy hunts between T-Man and I. But today I went to Target this morning and I found the Brooklyn 2099 Spider-Man. Dave, I know you have some thoughts on him because you have a really cool review up for him. And a lot of stuff I agree with you. There's some definite limitations and stuff with him, but he actually might become a she in some of my custom work, other than the fact he has a very long neck. So I got to work on that. But then we also went up to our friend Alan, who owns Eternia Dreams in Westminster, Maryland, and found some Wave 2 of Savage Crucible. So I didn't go all in on Wave 2. And there were some figures that, after getting Jaeger and the Warrior Ball and Chain, I definitely wanted to get some more figures. So I picked up Who-Man, who's very cool. And I picked up both of the accessory packs because this one has a really cool alternate head for Jaeger, and he does have 2 heads for the National. I'm going to butcher the names. And then the Raider pack has some really cool alternate heads for any of the humans, and some amazing looking weapons, and a beer stein. So I'll play around with these too at some point. But I think that's it. I also helped out Unboxing Art because he helped me out with my collection. He had some D-tops that he was getting rid of, so I bought one, and then he's been looking for a Vanguard, so I graciously traded him a Vanguard for another D-top. So Unboxing Art is very happy, and we have another Vala shill in the fold. Anyway, I'm rambling. That's all I got, dude. What about you, T?
Hi.
I'm doing all right. And I bought because it was $6 purchase of this Elizapod.
What the hell is that?
Elizapod.
Okay, what is it?
It's a Pokemon.
Thank you.
He is a bug water type. So he's strong against probably other grass type. I don't know.
That's like something Samus should be fighting.
We could. They are in the same universe technically. They can cross over with each other. On Smash Bros. I got this guy. And another thing I bought because it was on clearance. This finally. I mostly only want the trailer and the spot doggy thingy. And I'm going to mix it up with my Volvo Optimus, the red one. and toss this guy in a box somewhere and never see him again. And Junkie on Crafts and Builds had an extra one of these, so he sold it to me. Sir Elijah. And I
That's
got
one of my that is one of my favorite legions.
Yes.
it's my current favorite right now. Because I don't really have any complaints with it. Like I had with most of the other stuff I got. But I got this cape off of AliExpress.
I do like that cape. I was going to ask you at some point to send me the link to it because that's a fantastic looking custom right there.
Yeah, I like that figure.
And what beast did you say you had? Just got
What beast?
No, he needs a beast.
this guy?
Yeah, I need that guy for the rest of my X Factor display.
Like this one will be okay.
Yeah.
Let me see if I find out where his hands are and his other head.
Oh, you just made me giggle inside.
I was gonna offer you a gray one, but
Gray ones are fine too. I mean, I'm just looking for the first 5. So
That's it. Why don't we do Enewtabie?
Oh, hey, how's it going? Okay, I got a bunch of stuff because I was on vacation. So I got this thing. Amazon decided to stick the sticker on the back of the box, but no big surprise there. Got the Rattler that came in yesterday. Got
so jealous.
Luke's X-Wing back here. And then I got a bunch of stuff from Show Z, so I'm trying to finish New Age. So this one, this one, this one, this one. Trying to get all the tapes.
hey, it is like we got a new mat.
This
I
one,
like it.
and then this one. So that should complete all the tapes. And I'm missing just the cone heads and the camera dudes, and I'll have everything New Age.
I do got to say, buddy, you've been single-handedly keeping the Micro Machines Star Wars vehicles line going because you've had a series of great video reviews about them.
Oh yeah, that stuff's great. I got this guy in North Carolina that makes these stands out of acrylic, and they're very nicely made. I mean, he puts in the print from the show and everything like that, and he's an hour and a half away. He's able to do all that with, like, I guess, a laser printer. But it turned out
That's
pretty well.
pretty badass.
I got a bunch more of stuff in another room, but this is what I got sitting around.
All
It's
the
great to have you on tonight, man.
little Transformers.
Oh. What about you, Dave? What do you have?
Oh, yeah. What about me? First of all, just to address this, I am just under 5'6", so that's how tall. That's how. Well, I can't say tall, but that's my height. But as far as I got a few cool things. I don't know why I bought it, but I bought them. But I did buy the Savage Land Professor X. I've seen a lot of people do some fun stuff because he's got the 2 pistol hands. So just almost turning him into a soldier of fortune, which I'm kind of tempted to do. I have not found that Jean Grey anywhere, and that is annoying me.
Do you need a Jean Grey?
I might need a Jean Grey, yes.
You got a Jean Grey. I'll give it out to you. I have a spare
cool.
one.
Okay, cool. Speaking of stuff that Mike's whipped out for me. Wait, that did not sound right. He got me this from Savage Crucible, the man with the ball, the warrior with the ball and chain, as well as everyone needs some Jaeger in their life. The other one, the guy, the Neilborn, the guy with the horns on his helmet. I'm probably gonna order him from Big Bad Toy Store because he looks pretty damn badass.
Cool.
And then I forgot that I put this guy on. I'm looking up. You're 5'8". I'm looking up at you. You're taller. Anyway, and I forgot that I had actually ordered the fireman.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, cool.
So I am not sure if I want to be keeping the fireman. I mean, he's cool, but I mean, he's got the Jaws of Life, which is the same thing that I think that Ripper came with.
Hmm.
I mean, he looked, and he's pretty much using the snow job uniform. So I'm looking, I'm like, okay, but
He's
I don't know if I
cool.
need a fire department in my life.
He's
you
got
know?
a cool backpack attachment.
Yes.
They changed the pegs.
Oh, really?
Oh,
His tanks slide on the back of his suit. He doesn't peg in.
Well, that's an improvement.
Now you have to open it.
yeah.
I
So
might have
you gotta.
to- yeah.
You can still return it if you want, but I mean,
Oh, I know. If not,
It's
that'd be good
Amazon.
trade bait. You know, some people are probably building a battalion of these. So,
cool.
but that is
Did you-
my acquisitions. What I say, my daughter and I did go and see Superman, and I personally highly recommend it. I got a little 3-minute overhyped review of of It's Still in Movie Bliss on my channel. I just got the notification that my Rattler is on its way, and
Awesome.
that my claws are on the way. So
Ooh,
Good deal.
we got stuff
You're gonna
coming
have
in.
you're gonna have a busy end of the month, man.
It is definitely be a busy end of the month, though I am a little annoyed. A very good friend of mine named Jeff, who I crossed paths with 3POA, was supposed he purchased for me, and I did send him money for those DFW Praetorians, and apparently they have gotten lost. So he's getting his money. He did insure it, so he's going to get the money back on that. Then he'll be refunding me, but I'm annoyed. So
Hopefully they show up. So
it'd be really awesome if he gets his money back, and then
well, if that works out, I mean, we not to segue too much from what we're talking about tonight, but today is the 17th. We are less than 30 days away from the Toy Tuber Expo up here in New Jersey. So I'm going to be there. I know Valorverse will be there with some other Furies. So if they don't show up between now and then, I'll help you out, man.
I
So,
greatly appreciate that.
But-
But speaking of things that may or may not happen, let's go ahead and start with yep.
Sorry.
No problem. They moved the buttons on me. So
yeah, everyone's talking about the StreamYard changes. It's a learning curve, to say the least.
I just need to set the stuff. I need to reset my Stream Deck with this stuff up so I can be like a pro. But let's look at the snowcat count. I'm gonna be honest. This is probably the slowest Joe HasLab I have seen to date.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's gonna get funded, but will we get Lady J?
Yeah, we're at probably what 87% funded right now.
I
We've
mean,
got 28 days.
literally just we are 2 people away from breaking 7,000, and I know the Rattler wasn't quite a nail
You'll get all
biter.
the tiers. They haven't dumped
okay.
all the like the BBTS and all that stuff in there either. They don't dump those numbers till the end. So
Yeah,
but it. Oh, go ahead.
no, please go ahead.
Well, I mean, we were talking about in last week's episode, which of course you can catch on our replay list. We were wondering if the Rumbler had taken a bite out of people's funds for it, which in some ways wouldn't make sense because they wouldn't be paying. You know, I'm now thinking in retrospect, they'd be paying next month anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Mhm.
I mean, we still have, you know, the month of February's worth of days to purchase this.
Yeah.
So
I imagine we're going to see it get funded leading up to and through SDCC this weekend, because there's going to be I imagine there's going to be a huge push by Lenny and Emily and the rest of the team at their panel once people see it in hand. You know, kind of like when they had the Rattler on display at SDCC, you'll see a big bump because people will lose their minds and just spend on it. So it is just funny that, well, not funny, but it is surprising that this is one of the slower ones. I mean, I think the other one that might have taken a slow start, to say the least, without going through everything, was the O-Ring Sky Striker. But
yes, but this is but the Hiss tank funded like that.
Yep.
Dragonfly funded like that.
Mhm.
But
times are a little bit tougher than last year.
that is exactly it.
That's a big thing. Times are tougher. I'm also thinking a lot of the novelties of the HasLab is starting to finally wear thin.
Yeah.
Plus, it's probably not the most popular vehicle, too. I mean, if you look at it, people want Sky Strikers, they want other things. I think this is probably. I wouldn't have thought this would have won the focus group test.
I personally would have gone with the. I mean, I think I've said this before. I think I would have rather have gone with the Havoc, or even something as crazy as like the Cobra Stinger.
Something I would have done that would have been a great HasLab that would have really struck a chord. Do the tactical battle platform as a HasLab, because you could do a whole bunch of stuff with that, and it's a playset versus a vehicle, which would be totally out of the norm.
Yeah,
people are making fun of people are making fun of the bivouac.
Yeah,
that's the thing I want the most.
Yeah, that's the most exciting thing they showed.
It's funny you mentioned the platform, because he's mentioned the hydrofoil, which was in the same commercial, because that apparently has been hitting my reel feed lately. Is all old G.I. Joe commercials.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cool vehicle, and like I've said last week when we talked about it, I had this when I was a kid, but it's definitely a more niche environment, to say the least.
And that's the big thing. Yeah. And that's actually that's the big thing. It is a very niche environment. Like I said, like I've said, I didn't buy any of the Arctic Valaverse stuff because that's just not my thing. I'm not buying any of the scuba guys. I got no need for them.
I'm about to sell some.
No, go ahead.
I said I'm about to sell some people on this. Transformers collectors, buy this and put a Decepticon logo on there.
That is, I did like the old Energon Snowcat figure, and yes, he was a blatant homage to this.
Yep. But no,
you noticing those snowboards fit under the wheels?
What's that?
Those snowboards that's connected to the missiles. I wonder how they would look underneath of the wheels.
No, but I think they're
Too
supposed
small.
to be able to be used as snowboards, like the Joe figures with snowboards.
Yeah. Curious you said that, Mariana. I wonder if they're going to talk about that either this week or shortly after. I don't think they're going to bring up anything else HasLab wise until this campaign ends. But one of the two is going to be the next one. So I forget how they cycle through.
One, I think.
And most of the Star Wars HasLabs are usually for the retro collection, I've noticed.
Yeah, because
otherwise it doesn't sell.
The last one was the Cantina, but before that was the Ghost, right?
Yep.
Fresh my memory.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you have the Ghost, right, Enewtabie?
Yeah. It's you can see it.
Oh, look at that glorious thing.
That thing is 3 foot wide. Near about.
Without going
and
too
this
much.
is why 1/18th scale is not going to die. So.
Yep.
And it's taking everything I can to not buy anything in 1/18th scale.
No, they're making sure I don't buy anything by raising that price.
Valid. But they are just saying in general, there's a lot of cool stuff. Speaking of some other cool stuff, we've got a few renders that were introduced. We're getting Mainframe here. Right now, just one picture of him.
Yeah,
which
he was
works
announced.
great with your Zorana figure.
He just was announced, what, 3 hours ago?
Yeah.
Or revealed, I should say.
Mhm.
Those are the same pants as Footloose, right?
Possibly.
Wait, let me look.
Hold on. I happen to have Footloose right here. 'Cause I
What
still
you
haven't moved him
got?
from my table to my
That's
regular
something I could
station.
never do. The guys that know like which parts go to which one, I'm like, I don't know. I have no clue.
Those are definitely different knees. No, those those are definitely different legs because he's got the cargo pants here. See how it lines up on the thigh cut? It does not do that with Footloose.
Is that a Duke
Yeah.
upper body, or is that because he's got the regular ab crunch? Which no, it's not Duke then, because the retro Duke has the mid torso.
The retro Duke does, but what about the
You know what?
it could be the Duke torso?
The knee pads look just like this. What I'm worried about is this guy doesn't have a boot swivel,
Yeah.
and these knees are looking very similar to that.
Good eye on that, because looking at the render, I can definitely see where you're saying with like the lower boots and the untucked cuffs. He could only have ankle swivel.
Now,
I concur. I absolutely agree. I do not see any place for a boot swivel on here.
no, what? One of the recent figures we just got had boots or had cuffs like this, but they had the swivel under it. For whatever reason, they decided not to do that with him. That drove me up the wall. But the only reason why it looks familiar to me is because I just reviewed this guy recently, and I know the knee pads are exactly the same. But you see these shins, this is actually molded in right here.
But he's got he's got his backpack terminal, I guess. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be.
Like radios.
He looks like a young General Hawk.
No, well, he's definitely no General Hawk. But
Yeah,
I've got two different helmets on here.
The only
But
Toy Trooper toxic thing is the alternate head reminds us of a certain Toy Trooper that caused some angst last year.
you're just seeing things.
I
You're
know.
seeing things.
I blame the drink tonight.
Then we got sci-fi here.
That looks good.
He looks like I'm going to say it. He looks like one of the Power Rangers from space, or not the Power Rangers from space. He looks like one of the A Squad Rangers from oh God, SCPD, the SPD. That's right.
I remember sci-fi, but I
hold on
don't.
here.
I don't know if
it looks just like the original.
It's not the same. I was almost saying that was the same effect that came with the Power Ranger guns.
It definitely looks like it, to be honest.
Yeah, and McLaren brings up a good point. I mean, for those that did have him, he was much more of like a neon brighter green. But for a classified figure, I mean, he's kind of sparse with it. But I mean, his main gimmick was that laser gun, and that is a new sculpted blast effect, which I think looks pretty cool. So I'm excited for this guy.
What's the two things under the helmet? I couldn't figure that out.
It looks like he's got pieces that peg onto the front of the face. So you either put this over here and it works as a visor, or you've got a full face plate that covers everything.
Yeah.
These look like Iron Man boots. So I see very little chance of a boot swivel on here.
Are they the same boots from that Cobra Commander?
Possibly.
Ooh.
I have to go back and look at him, but good.
Here's the thing: some of the figures will have ankle swivel, but then you'll get another one that just doesn't have it for no reason.
Yeah. This is I want to say this. This is the guy I'm going to buy just because I'm a completionist. I have no attachment to him.
Pretty much.
You are the problem, Dave. Oh, now
also,
this guy. Sorry, I got excited.
I was gonna say, This is of the scuba guys. This is probably my favorite. Still not sure. I think I'm still good on holding off on buying him. Enewtabie, what are your thoughts on wetsuit?
Oh, this is the star of the show right here.
There you go.
Really?
You got leather neck. You got to have wetsuit.
And if you 3D print a devilfish, you need wetsuit right in there, man.
Yep.
This is perfect.
That's one of my favorite toys as a kid. I had the 3.75.
And Dave, I think you mentioned it in our group chat. You know, the fact that he comes with a sidearm is a good thing. Because the vintage one, he didn't actually come with a weapon. So.
Yeah.
Though
Well-
it does make me a little sad because just like you said, if you have the devilfish, that means they might not make a devilfish now.
Well, if you 3D print a devilfish like someone may have done, we don't have an official one yet.
Right.
So
Torpedo needs a friend anyway.
and
Another
he
seal.
basically took over Torpedo's spot for season 2 anyway. So plus the colorization, the color coordination on this, I mean, this is where you give the designers Ron Rudat, and all those guys back in the day. I mean, this is just a really interesting and cool looking figure overall. And the fact that the handheld sled has been modernized, it looks really cool. I mean, I'm glad it's not the round tube that we got with the Legacy or the 60th anniversary seal or whatever sailor. This I agree with you, Enewtabie. This is like the best one of the 4 or 5 now, I should say.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna ask a dumb question. Do you think he'll be able to look up?
No.
If
No.
he's like everything else we just got, no, and not until we
I'm just
make
saying
him-
because
Maybe like this.
if you want him to be doing everything right, you want him to be doing this.
Yeah, I mean, not only the fact that you're going to have probably the deep set ball peg inside the head like they've done with all the other classified so far, the fact that they basically enclose the ball peg shaft right up against it where, T has to cut it out every single time. And if the tubes go into the backpack and it's a helmet overhead, that helmet's going to be larger and it's probably going to limit his head as well. So fortunately, Hasbro still can't figure out how to effectively make ball pegs for necks, but yeah.
They had the hinge. I don't know why they changed it. I love that.
Yeah. I mean, you could either do double ball pegs or kind of do what Valaverse has done and doing a ball peg and a ball hinge.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall, I'm excited for this guy most of all, honestly. So
Kind of not.
So you know how we were teasing about with the brigade versus this, the steel and how am I going this? I've got a feeling that this is a show me you're looking at cheating off somebody's homework, but don't cheat too much.
yeah.
I want these very much, but if this is not Hasbro's answer to the Bone Collector 2.0,
Mm,
So the legs, I was told the legs are off heavy duty.
off heavy duty?
Yeah.
Looks
Somebody told me that today. I don't know.
I had to pull him
Because
back
it's
out. to
taller
look at
than
it.
the original Range Viper.
Why
Yeah,
couldn't
the
they just
vest
make
is
Skullbuster?
different.
That's what I don't get. I'm sorry, T. I didn't mean to overspeak you.
Oh no, I ain't saying nothing important. I was just saying the vest is different and those legs are different.
Yeah.
Well, is the
Well-
vest something similar to the Sol Viper without the top collar?
that's what I was thinking. But is this gun new?
Which one? There's the sidearm?
No, the
No, that's
Gatling cannon.
No.
what I-
No.
No, not. They've been using that over and over.
Is that
Well,
the
you
same
came
one?
with
Is that the same
roadblock?
one that's on the Ram?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
And with is the retro roadblock?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I was thinking for some reason I thought now I
It
wanna
does
say these
look
were
like
the
the
same
Saw
font.
Viper chest.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the Saw Viper chest, and I want to say these are the Saw Viper gauntlets right here.
Or it's the retro Cobra Viper gauntlets right there.
Oh,
Th-
true.
This I think is the weakest for many reasons.
Yeah.
One, it seems like a very odd choice of colors. Again, going back to how Hasbro has been balancing between retro, Real American Hero, and then the IDW. This could easily have been Skullbuster. People will more recognize that you have like a Range Viper commander who's this complete psychopath. Secondly, those that, you know, not to get the T word, but those that bitch about other companies reusing stuff, and then this right here, I mean, everyone reuses. I'll leave it at that.
This is a cash grab. This is absolutely the cash grab.
That's a perfect word for it, Dave.
And it's the worst part is though I mean, as you said, is of this selection here tonight, it is the weakest, and I still want it because I am a sucker for fucking arming builders. I mean, we all are. That's why we have how many versions of the same Vala Trooper? Again, and I am an absolute sucker for Cobra Troop builders, especially. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, I've got 2 Range Vipers. Do I want this guy to be my heavy weapons for the 2 Range Vipers? Do I want to buy 2 of those and paint that skull gold just to make him his own named character? You know,
they would match with what's his face with the dreads.
Oh,
that's
Shadow Checker.
Shadow Checker, yeah.
I mean, my final thoughts on this is that going with what you just said, Dave, when we actually had the first Range Viper, the retro Real American Hero toy one, that was a Walmart exclusive. That was hard as hell to get.
Yes.
The next version you got was with the Hiss Fire Team, which actually was available a lot longer than what I expected. So now this is a third iteration of this form of a Viper. It's not, for me, it's not catching that niche. So this is if I had to order everything today, this would not be on that list.
Perfect.
It does not do anything for me.
Cool. And that's the wonderful thing. Like I said, I'm the sucker. As you guys said, I'm the problem. Now, speaking of being a sucker and I'm the problem, I personally chose to end with this one because I need this in my life tomorrow. I need this.
Get over here.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on him and his hobby?
Oh, it's great. I mean, it's Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, but I know it's based on the 1990 figure. But I wanted the Scorpion to be a robot and not like a real live Scorpion. And I hate the Alley Viper weapons, but that's not a big deal. The cloak, if it's soft goods, great. If it's plastic, it can't be. It can't be plastic.
I think it's going to be soft goods. I think that's
overall looks pretty good.
First of all, did you guys see the new Mortal Kombat trailer today?
Yes.
Yeah. So, I'm a little bit of a Mortal Kombat sucker. 100%. And so, yeah, I agree. I think the Scorpion would have been cooler as a robot, but at the same time, holy shit, we're getting a giant Scorpion. And
I just pray
the way
it's
Hasbro has
somehow
been with most of their animal stuff here, that's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, they do a great job.
I agree with the Alley Viper weapons. Could have been a little better. I have no idea how this has got to be a spear because there's no way they actually would have let him do the actual chain.
Yeah.
Or the meteor hammer.
They put that bend in there so it can give off the look. It's like so blatant. I can't even believe they can get away with it.
The helmet mask. Yeah.
There's an existing character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget what year he came out. I can look that up.
But did he look like this?
This is kind of a mix between the OG vintage and the modern. I don't want to say it's 25th anniversary, but
I want that a lot. I bet that Scorpion is going to be cool as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I just hope it's articulated somehow.
Yeah.
Whether they do
Yeah,
a bendy wire for the
No, it
tail.
should be just like a regular pet.
Should be.
I think the claws are definitely going to be able to open. I want to see there's going to be a joint here, and yeah, I definitely see some kind of I'm seeing like a wrist peg swivel here. So this will be just used for a lot of photography for me. I know that.
Yeah.
The legs will be stiff, probably.
Oh, probably.
So the original Desert Scorpion came out in the 10th Way series of Real American Hero, which was 1991.
91.
Really?
Wow.
There's been 2 versions of this guy, and then the second version has like the hood that we see here, and that came out in 2013, which is where the mechanical Scorpion came into play.
Hmm.
But this one's cool. This is a actually really cool deluxe, and follows in line with other previous deluxes between Roadblock, or not Roadblock, good lord, Mutton Junkyard, Road Pig, and Nagahide. So this is cool.
I like this. They bent it so that way it'll come straight out of the package.
Now.
Now that Scorpion is from Cobra La, right?
Mm-mm.
Probably.
It has to be because they have all those weird little bugs.
This is
What
way
is
past,
up, Ridiculous Badger?
way
I haven't
past
seen
those
you in a
years.
while.
Hey, Badger. What's up, man?
And this, okay, I have to say this. This is gonna be I think this is the line of the night. If I could give a prize for the comment of the night, neither Vala nor Hasbro are up to make toys mold reuse standard.
Oh, someone looked ahead at our agenda. Yeah. You know, the funny little thing, I was just glancing, and I'll close out on this so I don't ramble. But the original version of this Desert Scorpion is nobody volunteers to be a Scorpion. It is a permanent give for undermotivated Vipers who refuse to follow orders.
Huh.
So this is you. This is
These are the
Wait.
Roughnecks.
the worst duty you get in here is taking care of.
So wait, the Scorpion is supposed to be a troop, not an individual character?
The Desert Scorpion is a troop builder.
Fuck.
That were definitely dropouts of the Vipers. If after 1 year of unblemished service as a Scorpion, a Cobra trooper could be reinstated into the Viper Corps or whatever special forces he or she originated from.
That means I'm
So-
gonna need to get more than one of these.
No, he's going to be Scorpion of the Cobra.
But
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you can put him with the Cobra La stuff fine. I mean,
here's one more
Kind of
little
strange,
tidbit
no?
from the original one. If a Desert Scorpion continues to screw up, they get demoted to become Toxo Vipers. So
I'd
the
like to see
Toxo
the
Viper
Toxo
is the
Viper.
literal bottom of the barrel of the Cobra organization.
I'd like to
Oof.
see them release those. That
I would
and,
love to see a
what's-
Toxo
What was
Viper.
the guy? God, what was his name?
So
Cobra Toxic Leader.
Well, WonderCon is coming up, and whole lot of stuff that we're not going to be talking too much about, but we do, we got some McFarlane here. We know about the Hasbro. We know about the Marvel Legends, the Hellfire
Freaking
Gala.
Sea-Spray.
now I would say Sea Spray looks pretty cool, but we can get to that after this,
Yeah,
dude.
this is
Hellfire.
the weirdest Spider-Man figure I have seen yet.
At least he has decent articulation to be a Spider-Man.
That is true. He definitely has that. I mean, the Hellfire Gala stuff is always like that was during the whole Krakoa time, and
Yeah.
that was always like they did the Hellfire Gala for a couple years, and it was always we're gonna announce the new X-Men team. But yeah, that's definitely gonna be an easy pass for me.
Yeah, I was going to say he is the skippiest Spider-Man.
Now
Sea
this
Spray looks
one,
great.
yeah, so everyone's kind of excited for this one.
And this is a new mold, right? This isn't redoing that Titans one, is it?
Yeah, he's a deluxe class this time. He
So
even has a
is
real
this-
gun instead of taking his belly off.
So is this the same level of excitement that we got back in Velocitron when Cosmos was released? Like, are like you, T, and Enewtabie as like retail Transformer fans? Are you, when you saw this or seeing it now for the first time, is this something like you're like, hell yeah, this is exactly what I needed?
I don't know if I go that far, but I definitely want it because I mean I got to finish my G1 mainline collection. But will it peg warm? I don't know. I hope it won't be as hard to find Cosmos.
Yeah,
For me,
I never found Cosmos. Never did.
when I saw it, I was like, I thought it was the Legends class, but then I looked at it, I was like, the body parts almost look like Cosmos body parts. Like the legs look like a lot like Cosmos legs. But then when reality hit me and I saw it was a retro card and he doesn't have eyes, I'm like, they're gonna release a regular version that has the eyes.
Yeah.
And not powder blue.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wait for the eyeball version.
Now, Dave, you have another person in the chat that has similar. You guys share a similar issue with Walmart in that they cancel pre-orders or lose them. Because I know you had a retro Venom.
Never
Bump of the Night
saw
has
it again.
problems too.
So, dude, Bump of the Night, I feel you. This is from you and me, man. I feel that. Pisses me off.
Just to
So
say
I
hello.
will say, if they start doing this of mini bots on these retro cards, but modern mini bots, that's just evil.
No, I am sad now that Reaper Labels made that faceplate for Bumblebee. I'm mad I didn't buy him because I haven't seen him. Period. Since then.
Yeah.
But I think the other this is probably the big one here.
Yes.
And that is the Night Force Beachhead and Quick Kick. They look good.
Definitely more into the Beachhead than Quick Kick. But I mean, this is also Night Force, so I've been all in on these guys.
Got a few new things in there. New weapon for Quick Kick.
Well, that mask was that the same mask that was used with the ninjas?
Yeah, it looked like it.
Or is that Dusty's gun? I can't tell. I thought it was new, but it might be Dusty's weapon.
I thought Dusty had that.
The bullpup.
Then,
I think that's Quick Kicks. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
I'm more interested in Quick Kick.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too.
He's got those cobras. He's got the swords that. Oh God, who had those? Kimakura, did he have those swords?
Where the ones on his back?
Yeah.
No, he came with that, right? He has a backpack that can hold the swords.
Or are you talking the ones going in the back or the ones on the side sheaths that are curved?
Well, side sheaths, yeah, that's just adding. That's just overkill, man.
Yeah. But I mean, you're still getting looking at the what you get. You still get the throwing star gimmick thing and extra hands for Quick Kick. So I mean, that's always cool. And you get that same ooh face. But Beachhead looks just badass. I mean, this is excuse me, and someone can correct me, like this is version 4 of Beachhead, but I mean the color coordination just looks really freaking awesome.
It's 3.
Excuse me. And he's getting upgraded from the Nerf gun from the original release.
Yes. And hold on here. Now that's just cruel. Look at we look at this. Oh, man, I can't tell. Well, I guess because look at the paint is definitely bigger on the gun here, on the art here.
So and Quick Kick has boots finally, so he's not running around stepping on, acorns.
Yeah, that's why I'm more interested in him. Boots and a shirt. I'm in a vest at least.
Well, remember when he first appeared in the cartoon? He was in the Arctic doing that chocolate bar commercial and still shirtless.
Yeah.
Oh, You're gonna make McClowering throw up, man.
Just like Lara Croft and Tomb Raider. Yeah, booty shorts and the Arctic.
But when does CollectorCon start?
Do they say when?
Supposed to be the 24th, I think.
Next week.
Next week.
Mhm.
Busy week for everyone, man. Gotta have those
No.
clicker fingers ready.
I said all I want's the Night Force. That's the only thing I want. So
Yeah. So we got other stuff coming out next week too that we'll probably be touching back on.
now this is one I threw into the group because I do not normally do Hot Toys. I do not normally do 1/6, but I am a huge ass Kamen Rider fan, and I freaking love. I actually watched all of Kamen Rider Black subbed,
Oh,
and
when you shared that, I did not realize they were Hot Toys.
Yeah.
this is a hot. So the fact that Hot Toys is now doing a Kamen Rider is absolutely insane. And they're doing both the Kamen Rider Black, which it was just a dark show in general for a kid show, and this is probably my second favorite. And then they're also doing his brother, which is who's known as Shadow Moon.
No
And
relation.
for a while, I was obsessed with this character. I do have the figure arts of him, and it was one of my favorites.
Hot Toys are great. I could see me dumping everything just to do Hot Toys at some point.
These might be the two figures that get me to want to kind of break, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I know these are not
got
figures
one
that
recently.
I know these are not figures that you pose. You just find the pose and never touch it again.
Which one did you get, Enewtabie?
The
Short Trooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need. Oh, go ahead, T.
I have one figure myself.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
I think I'm the only one that doesn't have Hot Toys, unless you don't have any other, Dave. But
This might be. I have been holding back, but this might be the one.
oh, you're going to have to educate me because, like, Bump in the Night, I don't know anything about Kamen Rider. Go 13 though. Now you're talking my.
Well, this is Kamen. This
old
is
man
Kamen
language.
Rider. Yeah, this is Kamen Rider right here, which stands for. There was a really bad version of it brought to the U.S. called Masked Rider that Saban did, and then they did do a decent job of Ryuki with Dragon Knight. But Bump of the Night. You want? I am an absolute old school anime fan. I mean, you talk about Vampire Hunter D. You know, I got the post. I still have the wall scroll. Okay, I still have that wall scroll I bought in freaking 2003. So
Nice.
That pose comment you made, you shouldn't put it in a pose and leave it like that. You take the pictures and then you put them back static.
Oh yeah, because of the fabric or something for
Yeah,
those poses.
I'm looking at those skin tight leather pants or whatever, and I'm like, yee. I
It's
don't
like
know.
it's like a mezco. You kind of do your pose and then you put them back in the box.
Mezco, whatever they use for Mezco material is way better than Hot Toys.
well,
It's actually pliable.
like this is this picture right here would probably be how I put them on.
Yeah,
Very
that's
cool.
about that. And this
That should be
freaking Captain America, I can barely move his legs at all. His pants are baggy, but it's still hard to like kick forward.
Yeah. Well, my first Hot Toys experience was with you a couple weeks ago at our DMV meetup where Womack brought out Spider-Man 3 emo Peter Parker. And that thing was that was something to behold, to say the least, in regards to the detail and stuff. But I was scared to touch it. One, it's not mine, but just moving it around.
I was
But
slightly
it's cool.
scared to move it.
So in the chat, we're going to put a challenge to see if Dave is going to buckle and buy them or not. So stay tuned for the future.
See on that. And before, don't worry, Mariana, we are going to be talking Transformer news. Stay with us. By the way, you never told us what you made for dinner. This I am apprehensive on this one.
Mm.
And the only reason is because those damn werewolves pissed me off.
Though the articulation on these guys definitely look a lot better than what I saw from the wolves. I haven't had them. You have them, but
It's nothing the problem with the wolves was the werewolves is the joint inconsistency.
Hmm.
Like I've got them both right now in my glass case. I cannot, and unless I take one of them and literally drop it in boiling water, I don't dare pose it. The joints are so tight. So it's like once they're going, they're fine. So, and this being, this guy is going to be huge.
Keep your heat gun there.
I think he's like 14 inches tall. I mean, he's bigger than the Venom I showed earlier tonight. But Bump in the Night says a thing I was going to automatically bring up again because we see this a lot with BBTS. The Monster Force Chatsworth, which is their version of Bigfoot, goes up for pre-order tomorrow. Different takes, obviously, different takes. So, with a grain of salt with that,
huge. So
yeah,
there you go.
Oh, wow.
There is your
That's the
scale
shot
right there.
So,
Damn.
and you're right. I saw the new photos, Bump in the Night, and Chatsworth does look really badass. And I am a fan of Operation Monster Force. If they ever release anything here this year. So, but yeah, I mean, between the two, if you guys had to choose, would you go Yeti or would you go Bigfoot?
That's a good question. I'm looking at them right now. I mean, both.
Bigfoot is more interesting to me.
I was actually gonna go Yeti.
Probably Yeti and put him in the snowcat.
Yeah. Yeah, say,
Or
if you're gonna buy the HasLab,
Yeah.
you're gonna to HasLab. Now you got your Yeti to go with this display. Because I mean, other than Valiverse, what other Arctic stuff are you gonna have besides Snow Job and some Arctic bats? So you might as well create your whole winter diorama now.
Though, how cool would be having this? Like you have him doing this pose going one way, which by the way, I love the fact they actually are doing the the Bigfoot silhouette here.
Yeah.
And then you have Odious going the other.
Oh, this thing would tower over Odious, though, man.
Yeah, have him
Odious articulations. Odious will definitely beat this in articulation, but if you're looking for presence
for your display, literally just have Odious and him just walking away from each other, like jackass jerk.
I mean, consider that. I mean, you have the Memory Toys Warbear, Dave. You have one of those. Look at the size of that and like the mitts, and then think about this guy. I mean,
I'm looking at it right now. I'm trying to figure if I buy this, where I'm going to put it.
Yeah,
I definitely do.
And for Marvel Legends fans, you could definitely use this for Sasquatch, and then you could have a Snowbird, whether it's a custom or anything. I don't know if they ever released her or not in Legends, but the shark definitely was jamming with my mind right now. So, definitely cool.
They would definitely have to do. Someone would have to 3D print a head proper to make him do the proper Sasquatch.
We know the price on this.
I can tell you in a second.
It's going for about I think they are on pre-order on 5K Toys for about 110. So there's your Marvel Legends Sasquatch right here. There's your Hulk. Pick your Hulk, whichever one it is. There's your Warbear. There's Loose Collector's Hide from 2 years ago, and then there's this big ass motherfucker.
And Big Bad has them both up for 109 with including the tariff surcharge. So that hopefully would be the max price you would pay if you pre-order through BBTS. And dude, everyone is like syncing up with my brain because I'm like, you get the Wolverine, whether it's the X-Men 97 or the Gamerverse that's going to have an extra app crunch, and you put this guy with like the alternate head. Perfect, man. You could have Wendigo versus Wolverine as well.
And 5K Toys has them for $98 plus shipping. So
There you go. You just might not get them as fast. Very cool.
All right. So that's our main stuff right now. Last weekend, there was a big old convention going on up in Canada, and they were talking robots.
Mm-hmm.
Transformers.
And they got a lot. I like
Yeah.
Transformers. Transformers are fun.
I'm definitely curious to hear your thoughts on some of these things, man.
There's definitely some neat ones here. I have to say, right off the bat, these guys caught my eye. I mean, Armada does have a sweet spot in my heart. And
now, are we seeing some new companies pop up from this panel? Because I don't remember ever seeing Mechanical, whatever it was. But I've also been out.
You want to help us on this one? You're a little more closer to your heart's a little more to the on this one.
They did if this is the same one I'm thinking, they did the red star screen, and because this is like Legends, right?
Yeah.
And they did a red star screen, and then I think they did another version too. Maybe it was like an exclusive or something like that. But I've heard good things about that. So,
I have the star screen. He's good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do like the fact we got the mini cons done properly, and I like the Skywarp. I loved that mini con back in the day.
The mini cons don't transform. They're just little peoples. Because they're so tiny.
Makes sense. Demolisher, man. He was my dude.
Yeah.
How has Hasbro not made us another Demolisher yet? I do not get this.
That's what everybody's wondering.
Yeah.
I mean, Demolisher was such a neat character, and I think he was a precursor to Lugnut in his loyalty.
Yeah, because when he was working with the Autobots, and then as soon as Megatron came back, he just turned. Right?
Oh,
I'm gonna go back here, but I mean, this looks. I mean, again, I like this a lot, and I like the fact he comes with 2 mini cons, and they do have the proper. They do have the gimmick of it loaded up here.
And I recognize both of those mini cons.
This though is pretty damn cool.
Which is this one?
G2 Megatron.
Ooh, another G2 Megatron, huh?
This I like. I was complaining about the Fans Hobby one. I was like, ugh, I never really liked G2 Megatron. And then I saw this and I was like, this looks awesome.
Well, the thing I like about this one, I love these guns because if you ever read the G2 comic, that was one of the big things. Is he was actually, it was like if you saw those G2 Sideswipe, they had weapons. They were, and this articulation does look great. Is this also Legend scale?
Yeah. The proportions on this look better than the Fans Hobby one is like really retro.
Yeah.
With
the big kind of really big bulk. This looks, I mean, just in that pose right there, just shows more life and articulation than I ever saw with anything with a Megatron when he is a tank, I should say. Mariano, come on.
Okay, first of all, this is Legend scale. They don't do that. This pose sells it for me. I don't buy a lot of Transformers. I would buy this.
Yeah.
I mean, that and the fact he's got a gun that has a knife on it. He's got a stabby gun.
Looks cool. And he turns into a legit tank.
Yeah.
This is a great looking tank. Oh, they're doing laser. Ooh, I wonder. Are they do the G2 or the other repaint? Because that's the Prime equivalent. And I love the fact that had the air rocket gimmick.
Yeah,
definitely cool.
They look good together.
Definitely.
It has way better proportions on that as well.
Yeah.
To me.
Definitely.
Again, some of these companies, again, I've been out of the third-party scheme, so I do not know Robot Toys, but
Legends Beast Wars.
Yeah.
man, yeah,
So,
you can convert your entire collection to Legends now. Who the hell needs Masterpiece?
that's what I was getting ready to say. Like, you got, is this the renaissance of legend scale now? I mean, is this the equivalent of like the resurgence of 1/18th for action figures? I mean,
Okay, this is like Joy Toy. This is like Joy Toy. You know, you're spending a lot of money for it, but oh my gosh, what you're getting in that little package.
these look cool. I'm not
I mean,
shaming them on it.
It's got the mutant head from the original toy line.
Yeah, I've seen the Cheetor in person. It looks like the Masterpiece.
Oh, thank you, Titan, for keep updating my knowledge on that. So what have they done masterpiece scale wise? Put that in the chat.
Oh, that's when we keep going. I think we're gonna see the next.
Okay.
But this is like, I mean, look at the tiger face. I mean, this is exactly very toyetic.
Definitely. Oh,
I'm gonna steal the joke from yesterday. He's great.
another Scorponok?
Yeah, this one we already seen. He's Masterpiece scale.
Oh, okay. So masterpiece scale, he's what, 4 inches or 6 inches?
Oh no. Oh, you weren't there at the meetup? Well, no, I don't think you were.
Oh, doesn't Matt have that score? Doesn't Matt have this?
I think Matt and Jordan. I think Jordan brought it to that meetup. He's about at least as tall as this guy.
Okay, so he's about 7. Okay.
So
And
it looks like they're doing Quick Strike.
cool.
No, that's the mutant head for Scorponok.
Okay, so these are just repaints from him. Ooh, and then we've got
Waspinator.
He looks so good. It's
He
crazy.
does. I mean,
I never thought we would get a Waspinator that actually looks perfect in bug mode and not have dumb long arms hanging off of his forearm.
That looks excellent. Wow. That scratches the nostalgia itch. And then Tarantulas looks great too.
yeah. So, with your legend scale, Enewtabie, what's your main draw? Are you G1? Are you doing Beast Wars? Are you doing all the above?
G1, and I'll do, if somebody does some Japanese stuff, I would do it. I like Beast Wars. It's just I can't go down another hole. I'm collecting like 8 lines now, so that's the last thing I need to do is add something else to it. But these look good. I could be tempted, honestly, on these.
Oh, shout out to Latchkey. What's going on, man? It's great to have you on.
Wow.
I think these guys are
This
Masterpiece size.
Really?
Which one is this?
Rampage.
Oh, Rampage.
Rampage. Okay.
I actually had this figure.
I still have it.
I
never saw this guy before. I know
gosh,
ever
Stream Spark or something like that. Remember that?
No, they did an experiment on a protoform to give him like an indestructible spark, like
he can't die.
Yeah.
And then they took part of his spark out and then put it into Dinobot 2, so that way he could Megatron could control him. And this was possibly one of the most convoluted, overdone designs, and it was absolute crazy because he was the robot, he was the crab.
Then he had a tank model.
Cannon right here. Oh, I wonder, does he not have the tank mode?
I don't think they added that in there, which would be unfortunate.
Okay, if he doesn't have the tank mode, that is an absolute travesty.
It might be in there because look at his inside of his claw. You can see the wheel.
Yeah.
And Depth Charge that you're about to show next, he definitely has his third mode. But
Well, Depth Charge was a little more different for his third mode was a little bit of a joke.
That was
So
for Mike, who doesn't remember Rampage, his claws could fold back and tank treads came out of them, and they actually rolled. And when you pushed them, that cannon would rotate and shoot missiles at the same time. And that figure was like $20, and it was humongous.
back metaled. It was a work of engineering art.
Excellent.
Depth Charge. This looks so much like the original toy.
I met the voice actor for Depth Charge.
He does everything. Like Greg Berger.
Mm-hmm. He was also Shockwave in Transformers Prime.
Yeah.
Non-F.
Non-F, always some really good add-on kits.
Mm-hmm. Turn your Triptychon into what's his name from Beast Wars Neo. Some upgrades for Bludgeon.
Gigasaurus.
All right, this is.
Where's Matt?
This is more. Love to get your opinions on this, Enewtabie.
So this is animated, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something controversial. I hate animated.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I hate animated.
So anyway, guys, I've loved and enjoyed talking.
No, it wasn't that bad a show. I don't know. I just never liked the art translating into the toys.
Nope.
I think for me.
When
The show was actually very good, but I just never liked the translation to the toy, I think.
It's okay to say that you hated Siri, because I did too.
When I first saw the art, my only problem was I was like, how are they going to make toys for that? And then when they did make the toys, and it was surprisingly close, I was shocked.
Yeah.
Like some of them were like spot on. Like they did way better than I imagined.
To me, I think they got me more with season 2 because they actually made storylines that put a little bit of desperation on the heroes and the villains. I will say.
I think
so.
I think what I liked best about it was Prime was so not perfect.
Yeah, and they killed Blur. That was awesome.
Oh God, did they kill Blur?
Yeah, that made me sad. Blur and Rodimus. I was like, how are you going to bring them on the show? And
I'm looking at this now. This is just basically it's just a retooling of Trailbreaker.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's more voiced because of those thighs.
But still,
yes, it's sorry. My Maryland accent versus our illustrious friends from North Carolina.
And then we've got our token repaint. Can't really get excited.
G1.
That looks like a Turbo Master from Europe.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's European.
That's a European exclusive figure.
Yeah,
European.
Yep. What the whole a Dinobot combiner?
Yeah.
So this is just the frame, right, for the Dinobots you already own.
That's what we're speculating.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Which is kind of like how we were talking about earlier. I know when we were off camera, like when you're holding that the Combiner Wars, not the Combiner Wars, but the Superion. You know, it's a frame that the robot, the vehicles that the Transformers just plug into to basically power.
Mm-hmm.
The funny picture is that one with Sludge, his head just leaning down sadly.
Yeah, Sludge just they were just they were trying. I think they would have been better off putting Sludge as a arm than a leg, to be honest.
Yeah,
but it's so big.
I've never been a fan of a combiner Dinobot set.
So it looks now we've got a Computron collection. I don't mean to stutter.
Finally.
The last Computron was actually the Make Toys one, I think. No, wait, no, there was G Creations have one.
Where we're going to be getting 2 Computrons.
Yeah.
But this one is legend scale, I believe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've heard good
Really?
things about the drill one.
Oh, nose cone. Yeah, looks cool. That and scatter. Is it scatter shot? Am I gonna? Mariana, correct me.
Scattershot's the leader, and
There you
then they're doing the whole thing of the legs are a separate piece unto itself.
hmm Looks good. I mean, if I were collecting Transformers, first off, I'd be super excited just the fact that we're finally getting this after so long. Because engineering's changed so much since like you were just saying with G creations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, I have the chug scale one. I think that was done by Fans Project.
yeah,
Here, those Fans Project or Make Toys. I honestly can't remember, but I have
that's
that one
key.
still somewhere.
Warbitron, thank you, brother.
Oh, right, Warbitron. God,
Yeah,
Scattershot looks so freaking badass.
I like it.
Lightspeed's got some great articulation too.
I like that you know their names. These are ones I never got attached to.
You never see. I
They're
think
only what?
I had Scattershot as a kid. I think that's the only one of that team. Or wait,
Oh, is this a new Grimlock? Oh, these are just damn.
yeah, there's another Grimlock coming through, or minor Grimlock.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay, and is this all legend scale?
Oh my,
Oh my
this
gosh.
is something.
I loved Galaxy Force Cybertron Prime. This looks great. Oh, well, dang.
So if you never got Transformers hybrid style, there you go.
Yeah.
Very cool.
He looks dude, this looks epic.
There's a picture of him with only one arm.
Okay, Toy Buddy.
It's Toy Buddy.
So they have oh yeah, they do have one with one arm. Cool. That means then hopefully they'll be doing the Liger Jack, whatever, whoever became the
Video
Claw.
breaker.
Yeah. I have no idea what this is.
This is Rise of the Beast Bumblebee, and it actually transforms.
That's you. I recently rewatched Rise of the Beast, and oh my god, about that! What the hell was the point of that?
Yeah,
I know I'm probably gonna get hated on that, but
You are for me because I liked it. That was like when I watched it the second time, I was like, "This is my favorite Paramount."
Oh, you know what?
movie.
Scratch that. I'm thinking of the last Mark Wahlberg one. What was that
Oh
one?
yeah, that one.
Oh,
The
the
Last
last night. Fuck that
Last
shit.
night was horrible. I'll say it now. It's horrible. If this is your Transformers, I'm sorry.
I watched last night, and that was I watched that bootleg, and I was like, I still want my money back.
Yeah, I did the same thing. It just looks like when you're doing your project for school, but you've been holding off, but now you need to finish it because now it's due the next day. That's how that movie looks.
Oh, I'm going to utterly tangent on here. How do you introduce a character who's a headmaster who never actually transforms into a goddamn head? He was supposed to apparently, what's his name, Zeus or whatever, the big jet that talked hip hop.
I don't remember anything.
Okay, part of the Decepticons, there was that one guy who was like walking out and he's like talking shit about, hey, man,
Nitro. Yeah.
Oh, Nitro thing, yeah.
Nitro, yeah. Anyway, apparently his head was supposed to have gotten ripped off, and then Cog was supposed to have actually taken over his body. And that's why the toy actually had the head removable gimmick.
Yeah, see, Aquateki, why are you making me feel bad, man? Because no.
But the Scourge, we got a Scourge here coming up, as you can see.
Yeah.
Dreamstar Toys, aka your toy's not complicated enough. We can fix that. But their Constructicons do look good.
You know what? As much as people have complained about Dreamstar Toys, and my experience is only limited to owning the first 2 of their aerial bots, I love the stylized stuff. I know that the Toon purists are going to hit me, and don't hit me next time I see you, but I love something different. Just because, I mean, and that's with my Devastator. I still have the Jin Bao set, which I'll be parting with soon, but I love the look of those guys. I really do. And this is no different. I mean, looking at the images of what they're attempting to put together with Devastator, this would be more exciting for me than other stuff.
I mean,
I like the idea.
Their engineering is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I feel the same about Kang toys as well, to be honest.
That jet was the first thing somebody let me hold to review that I was like, no, here, take it back.
That was me.
I mean, I'm looking at this. Is this supposed to be Mixmaster?
I was going to say
That
you're
turns
pausing
into
to see
that?
who it is.
Yeah, it's mixed mess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. Where the hell does it all go?
Well, they probably compress they either compress or they separate the mixer when they transform them. So,
I mean, that's insane.
I just love that's just a cool look, honestly.
I agree.
So now, if it's obviously whoever transforms it is going to have to, it's going to be an hour of time of their lives to get into those configurations. But how many collectors really fart around with theirs? They set it and forget it.
Exactly. No idea who O1 Studios is, but we're getting a Primus.
These are the guys that have done Unicron and Cybertron and everything else. I mean, this is a repaint of their Primus mold.
Yeah, this is the
Moon Studios. Got it.
Oh, and they were known as Zeta for a second.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Before they got hit or they had to break it up or something.
That was Toy World. Toy World. It was Toy World, and then Zeta split from Toy World.
Right. But Zeta was starting with this, and then they had to break up Unicron into 2 pieces because they were getting too close to the sun.
And now this is the moon.
It's cool looking.
Yeah.
It's still going to be smaller than the HasLab.
Yeah.
Golden Age Primus.
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't hate.
He's
I like how
more
the stand is a space bridge.
Yeah. I'm getting this.
Okay, if you can make Broadside interesting, I will be impressed. Right now, he's still looking dull. I'm gonna
get this and put with my Legends New Age Devastator. So you can have them 2 fights.
So this is going to be MP scaled?
Yeah.
I'm assuming so.
Yeah.
All right, so you're either going to keep them in robot mode or put them in carrier mode, and that's it?
Forget about Jet, but God damn it. I
That's
hate
the
that
best.
Jet.
That's the best looking jet they ever made.
I was getting ready to say, of all the ones that I remember looking at least this one looks like it.
Do you guys remember the Fans Project chug scale one that they made?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Vaguely.
It was very stylized, but he basically was like, it was either an aircraft carrier, but he then also turned into a giant spaceship. It was almost like a Robotech SDF scale type spacecraft he turned into, which I thought was absolutely badass.
Yep.
But that God, this jet mode sucks. I hate broadside. The whole concept of broadside's horrible.
But he'll be cool. Excuse me.
I mean, the boat mode looks decent. No. They need to. Whoever made that label is going to get them into trouble.
Bidon.
Bidon. Legend Scale Prime.
Legend scale Bayverse Prime.
Yeah.
I want to know how difficult this is.
I want to know
tweezers.
how fragile those joints are going to be.
But it looks good.
I mean, it's
Okay.
full Scourge and Prime, and then now they got this is their was this a Bayverse Jetfire, huh?
Mhm.
They couldn't even
Looks good
figure
from
out what
the
to do with
top.
the hands.
What'd you say, Tommy?
Say it looks good from the top, just don't look underneath.
That's what she said.
There you go. There's the best. That's the best photo of it right there.
Moving on.
Yeah, it looks like a. Oh no, I didn't see that picture.
Yeah.
Well, I like how they're almost in scale and vehicle mode. That's cool.
True.
I hated this character so bad.
Grandpa Jetfire, right?
But there you go. That's why you buy him.
Yep. Gotta make the combiner mode.
There's your money shot. Still hated the character.
Yeah, I like how he just tossed his parts on the ground afterwards. Yeah, I'm done with you.
Got
Yeah.
yourself a just 3D render possible Sentinel Prime. Yeah.
Magic Square.
Oh, look at that cute little Ultra Magnus.
Dorbs.
I
Not
think
mine.
Matt has one of these, right?
I think Matt has one something similar. Yeah.
You said you're not buying it, Enewtabie?
No, not my thing.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Oh my
looks
God.
weird.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That's a throwaway. Unless they're gonna make a trailer and then that's the combined port or the combined mode. But
Okay. Now ooh, okay, this is the MP scaled Vortex.
yes. Now, from both you, T, and Jordan, when they brought stuff, you guys brought these guys together. I mean, this is a really good looking set. You know, so I'm excited for you guys to complete this Bruticus.
Yeah, I never thought we would have like cartoon accurate versions of these guys that are crazy posable.
Yeah. Do you have the Legends scale version of this, Enewtabie?
Yep.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I got the whole set here somewhere. I saw it the other day. I don't know where it's at.
I say the fact you're like looking around, it's somewhere back here, man.
Yeah,
That
they
helicopter
crawl
mode,
around like Toy Story over there.
the helicopter mode looks absolutely gorgeous.
It does. It does. I
And that's-
applaud Magic Square for doing this.
That's your money shot right there.
And we're getting all of them like within almost like a year.
Yep.
And they're doing Ruination.
That's right.
We are a part of a ruination. Sorry. Speaking of,
More weird stuff I'm not going to buy.
Yeah.
All right.
They're cute. Thanks.
anyway, on to the next. I can. Okay, it's got to.
The only notable thing to talk about before you completely skip is that thing. You could use the combiner parts to make a robot.
That's nuts. Funny, but
Clever.
hmm.
Oh, they're doing a Dinobot version too. Oh, and then you get yourself an adorable Megatron. Yes.
Those are cute for someone's collection.
Okay, I kind of dig
In
that.
Jurassic Park.
Oh shit! Who do we got here? Transformed Dreamwave.
This is a
Oh,
leader
this is
class.
I remember this one now. Yeah, this is the thing. Matt was talking about this. This was on Big Bad Toy Store, where this is to replace the parts that go into here. They go in for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just the leader class version like we would have gotten.
Yeah. So not as excited, but I do like the fact it has the Armada Minicon exclusive. So we actually talked about this a couple weeks ago, and yeah, that does not impress me as much.
Yeah.
Uh,
Toy notch.
Okay.
Yep.
Somewhere out there, there's a man named Lance who's absolutely perked up with this, and I do have a number of the Toy Notch Astrobots.
Yep.
So, very cool.
Very excited with these guys. They look really cool. I mean, I know T has some. Dave, I think you have some as well.
Mm-hmm.
These are really super articulated action figures for robots. I mean,
Enewtabie, do you have any of these?
No, but Larkin showed me all his. He's got a bunch of these.
I definitely want this red and white one.
These are. Don't worry, we're gonna go all the way through. We're gonna be ending on this, but we'll hit the fans' toys. Don't worry. These are absolute hand candy.
Yeah.
I cannot I think everyone who's an adult collector should handle one of these, and I think they're worth having having at least one in one's collection.
But the comics are hard to find.
Yes,
I will say that much.
My boy
MMC.
MMC. This was the TFCon exclusive.
Yep.
Yeah, we can go past this one quick.
We're going past
Yeah, we
that
talked
one
this
'cause
guy.
I'm gonna get it.
Oh,
But
this is weird.
now, is this made for the Optus? The
Optus
second
Texas.
Was this a thing? Like
No.
I remember him from the comic, but I didn't remember like God
Well,
Bomber.
they're basically making a God Bomber for it.
Yeah. It
So that
doesn't
way
look like
you
it becomes its own robot, though.
And then this is their
The Ruination.
for MMC's Ruination.
Which, cool. I love the Bruticus set.
It's one of the few ones I missed not getting into completely. But
I didn't like him that much because it was too chug to me.
Yeah.
all right,
Mariano.
I know why I didn't care for how Onslaught's torso was proportioned.
Yeah, he was always for proportions. Mariano.
Fully combined, I felt like it was like Combiner Wars on.
Yeah, the knees were always horrible for that. Mariano, Astrobots, really quick. It's a 5-issue miniseries comic book by Simon Furman. Totally different than any other Transformers stuff per se, but the fact that they go along with a series of toys, which while it's Toy Notch, it's really MMC, and they're really super articulated action figures that have light up effects and stuff. So check them out, or just look on YouTube. There are tons of reviews about them. So
now their Devastator project, I think I've been very interested in.
Yes,
because this is I think just this neat little approach. I know it's a stupid, dumb thing, but pulling the wheels like that foot, I'm just seeing all the stability on that. And I love how it's the leg connectors on there.
Yeah.
And finally, their Defensor hopefully will be getting finished up.
That motorcycle looks terrific.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It looks good.
Looks gorgeous.
Now this next slide you're going to is if I was still collecting this, and I might still need to ask someone to get this because I have all the other tapes. But God, Ram Horn, freaking finally!
And I love how he's got this little bit of neck articulation right here.
Yeah,
it's a
he
little
looks awesome.
Are his ears adjustable?
It looks like it. And he has eyes. He has
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's
exclusive, yada 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 yada. Ooh, that's their Armada, their Dark Saber. Cool. Yep. Okay.
This Enewtabie was showing something earlier. probably before we started, but this is a close approximation of a certain toy line's one-man gyrocopter.
Just say it. It's the Fang.
It's the Fang from Fans Hobby.
Yep.
With a cool, I mean, it's cool that they're getting a little bit of reuse out of the Air Eagle. Jesus, yeah, Air Eagle mold from the front.
Yeah,
and it actually makes sense. So,
And the fact of let's give them a canopy now, because that was always thought was the dumbest thing that the thing never had a canopy.
Yeah, I like it. Enewtabie, you're in on this? Or you in on all of them?
Yeah. Even the tow missile launcher.
Do they come with stands?
No, they don't.
No.
Unfortunately, that's the biggest problem.
But Pixis Design, who's a third-party guy who has an Etsy page, he has a really good stand for like $40 for that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, fans toys. Anyway, enough about that. Do we really care about that? No. Let's
Empowering does, and we're here for the fans.
Yes.
And for
now,
team.
we always joke about we're waiting for the fans toys, but we're just as bad right now for the non-transformer collectors we'll just wait for the Mayfex. I think they've hit that same stage right now. Actually,
I want this immediately.
I about to say, as soon as I saw the wind charger, I knew T-Man would be after this.
Yes, I gotta throw this right in the trash.
Oh, so you had. He doesn't go in the trash. Come on. I mean, my guy's a little dusty, but he's still solid. He's not so heavy.
Covered in dust.
Yeah. When Charger gets no love from T, obviously, because
I want this terribly.
Yeah, I mean, they banged out all the other mini bots. They might as well finish the whole line. So
exactly.
I was saying last night, this guy, I don't really like him too much.
Who is this?
It's one of the.
Is it the headmaster?
Oh no!
Oh, no,
Never mind. That's
Computron.
That's back to Computron.
Yeah,
that's the guy that's the one whose one I can never remember.
Scattershot.
Scattershot was the main one. Strafe. That's right.
Strafe. Thank you.
Thanks, Jay.
So
I like the vehicle.
now that they finally completed a combiner, let's go for another one.
Did they actually? Is Dead End out now?
Not yet.
Oh,
They completed the aerial box. So.
That's true. I forgot about them.
Everyone does.
What's up, Princeton? Showed up at the right time, man.
This one I like.
Nosecon?
Yeah.
This gun looks pretty cool.
I'm not getting them though. I don't care about that. I do
then
think that they have the leg and the transformation.
Yeah, their long haul looks pretty good.
Now that's the third. This is the third one, right? Third one in their series.
I think Hook is going to be next, and then him.
And this one, okay.
This is such a dumb thing to sway me over. I love how they hid the wheel into his leg right here.
Well, I think X Transbots did the same thing, but
I think they hit it better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see it only from the back, not the side, I think.
Yeah. But I mean, showing that he can actually, utilize his legs and stuff.
This vehicle looks good.
I mean,
go ahead.
No, I'm saying I remember recently, Scavenger was at our DMV meetup, and some guy was, I think, he was 30 minutes transforming him into a part.
He was transforming everything.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, no, don't transform. He transformed Ultra Magnus, the Planetoid version. He transformed both Constructicons. I was like, no, don't.
Yeah.
Oh, here's
mean-
the torso. The torso looking good.
I mean, yeah. Now, as long as they fix the stability from Superion to whatever else they're finally going to do by 2030, then
The limbs I have so far, they are solid bricks.
yeah. So I understood that reference, Princeton.
What is and
Yes.
then this is actually happening. Do they? Well,
Alimony class.
I mean,
Yeah, I got part of it.
this
Look
is
how
insane.
small that part is.
I know, dude. Like this thing, this just forms. But
Go ahead.
I can't even imagine buying that thing. I can't.
Well, it's the same people who bought that limb, that Metroplex. You know.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be over 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
Cog looks good.
Is that the? I could never figure it out. Is that the Fans Toys blaster or is that a Legends blaster?
No,
That's the Fans
that's-
Toys blaster.
That's a fancy.
Oh my god!
Yeah, they,
that gun is huge.
Yeah.
They're going to have to sell this thing in parts, right? There's no way.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think it's going to definitely ship in 3 parts.
yeah. I mean, that's what they did they did 2 parts for Ultra Magnus and stuff. So,
You mean
or
Omega?
not Ultra Magnus. Good lord. I'm done.
Omega Supreme.
This is Transformers stuff. Whatever.
I like how the vehicles
Yeah.
fit here in the feet, in the little feet cavities.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
actually pretty cool.
Very neat.
Yeah,
So
I
those are
don't.
what
I
you
want to
bought.
know how much this is gonna cost. I was saying last night. I feel like they know that they can't be too ridiculous with the price, so
Okay.
it might not be that expensive. But I don't know.
If they break it up, as a Fans Toys devotee, Jay, what was your breaking point for this? What would be too much for a dedicated Fans Toys fan for this? $2,000 in a firstborn for the Titan. All right.
Which, by the way, at 1,200, he is 4 feet tall. He's right at 48 inches.
When they first announced it, I was thinking it's gonna be slightly under 1,000, but now I don't know.
Yeah, in today's world, yeah.
I was thinking like 4 parts, $300 a part.
Yikes! The head was too much to me. I skipped it once it was over two. I was like $200 for something that turns into a box.
Okay. Jay, would you pay? I would say for some people that would be a month and a half of mortgage for this. That's nuts. I mean, for whoever loves it, and I mean, people pay $1,200 for, like you guys said, with that Metroplex. So,
War mode.
God love y'all.
Me.
I hate to say this, man. I just if I bought that home, I better be able to sleep with that because I wouldn't be sleeping with my wife after when she found out how much I paid for that.
Yeah, somebody in the stream I was in yesterday said their wife was like, I already told them no.
yeah.
See, you show your wife this, and then you're like, and this is why I bought the dragon.
Mhm.
There you go. There you go. So,
And that is it, kids.
yeah.
There is definitely some possible money to be spent in the near future for you hardcore Transformer fans. There's some neat things. I'd probably say of everything I saw on there. That G2 Megatron, believe it or not, is still my favorite of all that. After everything I saw, that G2 Megatron, I think I could see myself one-offing and putting that in this case over here, type of thing.
Yeah.
There's too many things in there. I definitely want the Wind Charger, that red and white Astrobot, and Pretty sure there's some other stuff that went there.
Yeah. And then, Enewtabie, I'm sure you had some legend things that just piqued your interest throughout that, or, like I said, you go with what you got.
I'm a little curious about the Beast Wars from
Those Beast. Now, I will say the Beast Wars impressed me the most, honestly, especially those toyetic ones.
I may pick up one just to see what it's all about. Famous last words.
Because I'm seeing it right now and it's on my mind. That Roku screen right there, I like seeing the little Easter eggs they have in the background.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah.
They have Ninja Turtles hiding in there, like Ghostbusters.
Don't worry, he's just stalking you right now, man. It's all good.
Well, anyway, guys, thank you. Not a problem. We did this for you. So, but you know what you can do? You can hit that like button, guys. If you enjoyed our coverage, you enjoyed our little bit of talk, enjoyed some of our unique commentary, and realizing that, and hit that. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button
and share.
And share. Enewtabie, where can people catch you? We greatly appreciate you coming in tonight. We're taking your time, joining us, talking toys.
So, I appreciate you having me on. You can find me on YouTube at Enewtabie. You can find me on the Twitter sphere as I have no idea. It's on there. Just look up Enewtabie.
Enewtabie collects on Instagram.
Sometimes when I get bored.
You have any videos you already have worked up?
No, I'm not a planner. I know somebody, a friend of mine, he does Transformer videos and he plans like a month or two ahead. I just walk in the room like, oh, okay, I'll do this today, sort of thing. I can't plan anything.
Same.
Here's your Eternia box, brother.
Well, Eternia is actually on the floor. I don't know if you can see it. It's back here behind the table.
Oh,
I don't have anywhere else to put it because it's freaking 3 foot tall, 3 foot wide, and takes up lots of space.
For me, I have this filmed and edited already, so that's going to be tomorrow. Around 2 p.m. Eastern.
Gonna make you a convert yet? Me? Shit.
Yeah, you. I mean, we actually got some content from you this week, recently. So.
Oh well, yeah. Thanks. What did we do? We sat down and talked last week about a kind of a conversational topic, which I like more than kind of doing an interview reviews type of stuff. But we talked about Skybound and G.I. Joe and Transformers. The Energy universe, and is Hasbro keeping up with the toys? And what I did find out, because one of the special guests we had on it's Chad. He's going to have a chance to talk with Robert Kirkman next week at SDCC to talk about the rumored animated series that he is trying to pitch about Transformers and G.I. Joe in this Energon universe, which I would totally watch over and over. Especially with G.I. Joe #9 coming out yesterday. No spoilers, but there are some designs of figures that we already have in hand from G.I. Joe. It's a cool read. For me, I have some stuff I'm finishing up in regards to add-on kits because I love add-on kits. And I'm going to try to get that edited because I may or may not be on before or for next week because getting ready to go on vacation. But, definitely follow up with something we didn't have a chance to cover tonight, which is all the freaking exclusives that are going to be available at SDCC or being talked about. Mythic Legions. There's some D13 stuff. I mean, just everything. Nacelle thing, you name it. So, anyway, I'm more watching than anything else. Thank you, guys.
We do have one special thing that happened on this channel. I'll talk Matt Sparkformer into reviewing Missing Link Sunstreaker. So if you're interested in that, he did that on this channel.
Yes. So if you like it, comment in that video, Matt, do more, because it was an amazing, straightforward review that I think hit a lot of good points for that figure, and it's good to have more Matt content on FigureAction.
We all need more Matt in our lives.
Yes. What about you, Dave?
Well, you guys saw the new stuff here, so I look forward to doing that Savage Crucible review coming up. I'll probably once that when the Rattler comes in, I will probably be doing a live unboxing of that. And
Excellent.
as opposed to the Dragonfly, which I was looking for the patches in the Dragonfly. If you watch that video, this time I know I'm going to get my damn patches. Even though we don't need no stinking patches.
Nope.
Aside from that, again, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tell your friends.
Oh, that's right. I did let you borrow that. I forgot. It was just yesterday.
Yeah, tell your friends. And everyone, as always, thank you so much. Thank you so much to the people in the chat. Thank you so much to the replay squad. And as always, until next time, take care, everyone. Peace.